Hello. So I know it's Sunday morning and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's 8:02. And I put us in front of the sun a little bit. Because there's a table right here. So, I'm going to find our group and then make sure that we have our questions so that we can, I'm going to be putting the questions that we're going to ask in the pinned comments. So I'm going to pull the group up. I figured it might take a couple minutes for people to join on, and to just make sure that I can see myself. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to pull up our questions here so that I can pin them. So today we're on Sabbath Practice 2, Give Gratitude. So, and I thought I would put it on Sunday morning just to kind of be fun. But then I realized that that meant I was actually working on the Sabbath. But then I remembered that the Sabbath is technically Saturday, and that pastors and things, they work on the Sabbath. So that's fine. And this is a free course, so I'm not really working, right? Okay, so I'm looking for my questions here because I started talking. And we'll see if anyone jumps on. And if not, that is okay, and I will get moving. So, okay. I've got what I would like. Okay. One more copy. And then I'm going to pin the questions here and then get started because I've given a couple minutes for people to jump on. Okay. And then I'll pin it. Let's see here. Okay, looks like the comment is there and it is pinned. Okay, so I will show you my setup here. So I got my books. I'm gonna go pool running after this. Can you see my pool runner? I'm gonna go pool running. So this is where I am on Sunday mornings, when I kind of mentioned in our first beginning videos that I don't like to sleep in on Sundays. I would rather come here, and I actually go pool running. There's a second pool. Can you see the second pool? I'm gonna go pool running down there. Cool. And there's nobody out here. There's like one other guy out here. We had a little bit of a pause, but my phone just connected to the Wi-Fi, so that's cool. We shouldn't have too many problems out here, I don't think. All right. So, our Sabbath Practice 2 is Give Gratitude. And so I have like my little printed copy, and I did write a few things. And if you jump on, you can say hi if you want me to know that you're there. So I'm going to pull up the copy that I know you have because I printed this off a little bit beforehand. Okay. So we'll get started. Sabbath Practice 2, Gratitude Journaling, if you have your stuff. So every morning after my meditation practice, I spend 10 to 30 minutes journaling. To wrap up my journaling session, I write an entire page of things that I'm grateful for. Practicing gratitude is a proven practice for peace of mind. To help your mind shift into gratitude, ask yourself the following questions, and I'm going to allow you time to answer the questions if you have your journal with you or your book with you. So ask yourself the following questions. This will be the first question, and then we'll pause. Name a person in your life you are thankful for, and then why are you thankful for this person? So I'm going to give you a moment to write that down. So name a person in your life that you're thankful for, and why are you thankful for this person? And if you're at your computer and you want to type it in too, you can type it in too. And you can also say hi if you're there. So these are our questions that help us to shift into gratitude. These are what I ask myself in the morning. Our first question, name a person in your life you are thankful for, and why are you thankful for this person? And so for our second question, that can help shift our mind into gratitude, name a gift or a skill that you possess that you're thankful for, and then why are you thankful for this gift or this skill? Okay? I'll read it again, and I'll give you time. You can type it in the comments or in your journal or in your book. So name a gift or skill that you possess that you are thankful for. Why are you thankful for this gift or skill? Okay. So then for our last question on shifting our mind into gratitude, I would like you to name a thing that you own that you are grateful for. And why are you grateful for this thing? Hi, Donna. So our last question, you can always ask yourself more questions in the morning, but for our prompts today, name a thing that you own that you're thankful for. And then why are you thankful for this thing? Okay. So on my tip in your book, I put in that I didn't want you to just write down the same things every day, because that can kind of lead to boredom. So it is beneficial to kind of make affirmations and to maybe do some of the same things each day to kind of help you to build the identity that you want to have. But when you're thinking about things that you're grateful for, it has helped me the most to kind of just whatever comes off the top of my head. So when I was doing this exercise, what came off the top of my head, and I wrote it down, and it's a few days ago, because it's always going to depend on the day. So I always just try to make sure I think about the person I'm thankful for, the gift or skill I'm thankful for, and then something I own I'm thankful for. So for the person that I said I was thankful for a few days ago, I put Tim. Tim's my boyfriend. And he moved in a few months ago. And so that's been an interesting process. And one of the hardest things for me has almost been that I have eyes on me all the time. Not all the time, but like when I'm home. So usually it's just Jacob. But the reason I'm thankful is that he actually looks to see if I'm hurting. So, and then he comes near me when he senses that maybe I'm overwhelmed or hurting. So on that day, name a person you're thankful for. That was the answer. And then on that same day, the gift or skill that I was thankful for, I think I must have been editing exercise videos or probably like helping someone get a video that day. And so I just said I was thankful for my ability to perform hundreds of exercises properly. And the reason I'm thankful is that it also helps build my confidence and helps me to motivate other people. Okay? So part of the reason I wanted to read these off to you is that it doesn't every day have to be like deep and heavy stuff. Okay? And then the thing that day, that same day, that I was thankful for, I was grateful for my clothes, specifically like my work clothes. I went and got some new work clothes, and my work clothes are gym clothes. And so I went ahead and decided to buy a few sets of like more expensive stuff. So I normally don't pay like $100 for workout pants, but that day was grateful that I did, and the reason I was grateful was that it helps helps represent me well to others. Okay, so that's kind of the idea. The idea is every single day, just shifting your mind into it. And so I wanted to put this down here to also let you know that it doesn't have to take a whole lot of time. Okay? It could just be half a page. I say I do a whole page, but I journal. I've been journaling since I was 5 years old. And so I actually have journals in my handwriting from when I was young. And so it's incredibly interesting and helpful to me to kind of see where my mind was at different stages, at different ages too. So I can look back from that young age and look back at my teenage years and look back at my 20s and kind of see where I was. And so I just wanted to introduce you into journaling if you hadn't already. And so I kind of always have like a stack of journals. I don't know if you can see that. Like, this is my journal where I put the gratitude stuff. This is like just kind of a daily brain dump kind of deal. This is the book I'm reading right now. And then this is kind of like my big planning type of stuff. So like my bigger picture stuff. So my brain really does well with getting everything that's in my head and getting it out and then getting it out on paper. Okay, so there's something about taking things out of your mind and taking them through your hands and then writing them out. Some of this stuff can help become who you are. Okay, and we'll do maybe some work in later programs on some of this stuff, but today this is it. So I don't want to take too much of your time on a Sunday morning. I'm so glad that you guys popped on and said hi. And then let me know if you have any comments or questions or messages. And I have some messages to answer. And so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go pool running and grab a coffee. Because I did not have a coffee yet. Because they don't even have coffee until 8 o'clock. And I didn't realize that. So, all right. I hope you have a great Sunday. Thanks. Bye.